it's hard to read. Jumbo jacks, marbles, tiddlywinks, skip rope, hopscotch, dominoes. These are some awesome toys. Hi, Melissa. Hi. What are these? Bison. Washington D.C. ABCs? That's what I need. How do you see Washington D.C.? With my eyes. In the summer of 1921, at the age of 39, Franklin Roosevelt contracted polio. He never regained the use of his legs. This wheelchair is a replica of one he personally designed and used, taking parts from a commercial wheelchair and the seat from an ordinary kitchen chair. He constructed a wheelchair that was more versatile and manageable. Using all means necessary, wheelchairs like braces, refitted cars, and supporting arms of aides, friends, and family, Roosevelt remained active and continued his political career. Throughout his life, he championed many causes for disabled Americans and established a foundation, a therapeutic center in Warm Springs, Georgia, for people who had polio. It's pretty cool. I pledge you, I pledge myself to a new deal for the American people. In these days of difficulty, we Americans everywhere must and shall choose the path of social justice, the path of faith, the path of hope, and the path of love toward our fellow man. This man was listening to a fireside chat, and these are the faces of the depression. I'm pretty sure. I haven't read it. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. I see 1/3 of a nation ill-housed, ill-clad, ill-nourished. He was president during the Depression. Kind of like now. There's a squirrel. It walks kind of funny. That's not how Californian squirrels walk. It kind of walks like that one from Ice Age.
Like what?
The one from Ice Age.
It's a cute squirrel.
How can you tell you're Californian by that, Mom? You can tell you're not from here, which almost no one is. We must scrupulously guard the civil rights and civil liberties of all citizens, whatever their background. We must remember that any oppression, any injustice, any hatred is a wedge designed to attack our civilization. Take that, Arizona. I have seen war. I have seen war on land and sea. I have seen blood running from the wounded. I have seen the dead in the mud. I have seen cities destroyed. I have seen children starving. I have seen the agony of mothers and wives. I hate war. We have faith that future generations will know that here in the middle of the 20th century, there came a time when men of goodwill found a way to unite and produce and fight to destroy the forces of ignorance and intolerance and slavery and war. More than an end to war, we want an end to the beginnings of all wars. This is the Roosevelt Monument. Is there a pool in his speech? Freedom of worship, freedom from want, freedom from fear. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, President of the United States from 1933 to 1945.